We've been going round in circles trying to figure this thing out. I've come to the conclusion that we both missed somehow. But darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. Told her that I shaved my beard off. She said she wants to touch my face. She can't be without me, but she can't be with me somehow. We've been going round in circles trying to figure this thing out. Come to the conclusion that we both missed somehow. Darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you all diddling? Glad you like my singing then all. I'll be with you in 2 shakes of Mr. B's tail.
I've come to the conclusion that we both missed somehow. Darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. Darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. You got a real good hold of my heart, and I know you feel the same.
Okie dokie, let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1. Peekaboo, motherfuckers. Happy Sunday. The Sunday quiz, we're here, it's all live. Woo! Would have been dawn encouraging. Mrs. B, I am an angelic singer. I have a voice that artists aspire to. Not have. How are we all doing this fantastic evening? Just give it a second, it's loading up. Yo, Ash, my claret and blue brother from another mother. How you doing, buddy? As usual, we give everybody 15 minutes to get here before we get started. You know, we chill out. We start the Sunday off a right way. Is anyone sat here like me thinking, oh, God, work tomorrow? Fucking hell. Good evening, Liz. How you doing? The Queen of the Spanners. For those who haven't noticed, I've actually set the chat to where you have to be a subscriber for at least an hour before you can chat. That is to keep the dickheads at bay. I should have set it to a year. You can't chat unless you've been a subscriber for a year. Oh, nice, Faxi. There's nothing wrong with a good lazy Sunday, you know. I'm in me nice new Flash t-shirt that Mrs. B kindly bought me. She said she's sick of seeing me looking like Wurzel Gummidge. But hell, if any quieter, it'll be. There we go, it's down. I've quietened it down. Just quietened it down in here as well. Just in case it's coming through the microphone. There we go. Yo, Mike, how you doing, brother? Well, I nearly said mother then. I meant brother. I did. Let's not start them rumours going. If I don't correct myself there within 2 weeks, it'd be official. Mike Haynes is Mr. B's mother. Got me coffee. Oh. Can't do me Sunday show without me coffee. Good evening, Kaz. Good to see ya. Good to see you, my love. Enjoying a coffee in my VapeApe mug, my Mr. B VapeApe mug. One of one, limited edition, you know. Oh, bloody hell, fire. If I can find a cheap place that does mugs, I might start offering mugs as a prize to win the quiz with. But then if I did that within a week, or sorry, within a month, Liz would end up with 5 of them. Are you? Now that's interesting. What, sublimation like before? Eh? Tri-cut. Well, you've lost me there. There should be 2 limited edition mugs. Well, I'm thinking of doing some mugs. I might just start printing off mugs. In fact, Harley, good boy Harley does mugs. I'll have a chat with him. See if I can get some VapeApe mugs put together. Who'd want a VapeApe mug? Yo, Free Rider, how you doing, my brother? Yo, Becky, welcome. Tri-cut. What's that? Ah, right, okay. So, like my VapeApe thing. Like my t-shirt. VapeApe mug me, I'd want one. I shall have a word with Harley first thing tomorrow morning and see if we can put some together. A nice VapeApe design, keep it cloudy, VapeApe, you know. It's how it should be. Didn't mean to blow the vape into the camera there. It was just like, whoops. Well, obviously me, I hinted. It wasn't an obvious hint, Liz. Me and hints don't go well together, to be honest. You're right, Mike. It's nice to see you here, brother. Oh. I'm not used to wearing polos. I've not worn a polo shirt since I used to sell cars. It gives you an idea how long ago that was. I've got 2 polo shirts. It's a weird wearing one. I like it though. I like the look. Something a bit different. Mrs. B says I look like a darts player. Mr. The Power B, you know. Not unless he's got it. No, unfortunately, Mrs. B has banned me from making Pippa merchandise. It has been discussed, but she said no. So, yeah. Kaz, you do well at the quiz. What are you on about? I bet if I ask you what's 2 add 2, you'd be able to tell me. If you can answer that question, you'd be good at this quiz. Mrs. B says 6, so she's out. No, I'm built like I hate a darts player. Oh, I can't get cramp on my knee. Really bad cramp in my knee. I'd settle for a chubby cuddles mug. I bet you would, you dirty girl. Is that what they called it back in the day? Back in the day, a chubby cuddles mug. Chubby cuddles to you too, Becky. Chubby cuddles. Mrs. B hates it when I do that. She hates the voice. Chubby cuddles. I love Gen 1 Transformers. I think it's the best. I think it's the best of all of them. After Gen 1, it got a little bit... You could tell they were trying to push toys after Gen 1. Obviously they were with Gen 1, but it's a little bit more obvious in Gen 2. And then onwards. Although I am really loving the new Netflix Transformers anime. Dark, good. There's 3 seasons, and they're all fantastic. Derby won in the post at the end of the month. Ooh. Oh, Faxi, you're a superstar. Thank you very much, brother. I love Transformers. Some people say it's like, you know, a bit childish and stuff, but it's not. It reminds me of like my childhood. I remember quite vividly as an infant where we were sat in school and someone had to ask, or a teacher asked us to describe a memorable moment from a film, and I tried to describe a Transformers part in the Transformers movie. Yeah, I didn't do well. Didn't explain it very well. Yeah, He-Man was never really my thing. The Castlevania stuff's good, but He-Man was never really my thing. I hated all that goody two-shoes. See, the thing about Transformers was it wasn't really goody two-shoes stuff, especially not the movie. But He-Man was a bit whiter than white for me. Oh, Ash, I'm so jealous of you right now, because I'll tell you what, if I wish I could erase the memory of playing Witcher 3 so I could play it all again. Oh, what a fantastic game that was. I'm an Optimus Prime Transformer. Ooh, nice. Yo, JP, how you doing, brother? Sean, good to see you, pal. And I think, to be fair, I noticed on Xbox Pass they've just dropped the Mass Effect Legendary series, which is the remasters of all the Mass Effect. Now, I never got to play Mass Effect 2. So I played 3, but I never played 2. So I'm just starting that out tonight. So I'm like looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Really good. Especially now it's been remastered. Into 4K and all that shit. 2 minutes until we begin, guys. 2 minutes. I wonder who's going to win tonight. I've got my money on Ash. I've got my money on Ash winning tonight. I've just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Tonight's gonna be Ashes night. I'm trying this liquid out and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's one of the doozy vapes. It's called Greek Delight, and basically it's like a Danish pastry. You know, like sort of flaky with the cinnamon in there. Not sure how I feel about it. It's nice. It's just a weird one. It's a good film, Becky. It's definitely a good film. A little bit too light-hearted for me, personally. I'm looking forward to the new Batman. That's what I'm looking forward to. I do prefer the DC stuff. Pardon me. Oh. Indigestion. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, enough of the DC Marvel Transformers stuff and gaming stuff. It's now time for the Sunday quiz. So, it's time to knuckle down, get your thinking caps on, because you're playing for the greatest prize of all. Pride. That's how we do it here. We're playing for pride. So, are we all ready? Is there anybody not ready? Is there anybody like, hang on a minute, hang on, just wait a minute. Give me a yes if you are ready. If I get 5 yeses, we go. I love the lag. That's 2 yeses. Oh, bloody hell. That's 4 yeses. 1 more yes, and we begin. There we go. Right, we've got our 5. Right. Oh, sorry, Faxi. You're going to have to get stuck in. Right. Question number 1. In which part of your body would you find the cruciate ligament? In which part of your body would you find the cruciate ligament? It is, of course, the knee, which, yes, is in your leg, but it is specifically the knee. Stuart kicks off the night with an Australian win. Right, let's go. Second question. What is the name of the main antagonist in the Shakespeare play Othello? What is the name of the main antagonist in the Shakespeare play Othello? Welcome back, Dogman buddy. Dave. It is, of course, Largo. Well done, Liz. Someone knows Shakespeare. Question number 3. Lamarck. Oh, yeah, very good. Question number 3. What element is donated by the chemical symbol Sn in the periodic table? What element is denoted by the chemical symbol Sn in the periodic table? It is, of course, tin. Well played, Mike. Well played. And yes, I did say donated to begin with, because I didn't read it properly, because I'm a tit. Next question. Yes, what is the name of this 1976 film about the Watergate scandal starring Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman? What is the name of the 1976 film about the Watergate scandal starring Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman? Oh, I think that stumped a few. It's not the Inferno. I'll give you a clue. All the king's horses and all the king's men. It is not Dante's Inferno. That's about a volcano, I think. No, it's not Humpty Dumpty. It was, of course, All the President's Men. We'll move on to the next one. Next question. Oh, just out of time there, Liz, unfortunately. Next question. How many of Henry VIII's wives were called Catherine? How many of Henry VIII's wives were called Catherine? It was, of course, 3. Well played, Mike. Three of them were called Catherine. You'd think they got the hint after 2, but not still. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Next question. What was the most popular girl's name in the UK in 2019? What was the most popular girl's name in the UK in 2019? I'll give you a clue. For we all. Oh, well played. Never mind. Olivia. Nice. Well played, Liz. It was, of course, Olivia. I was going to say an Italian accompaniment normally going on a pizza. Well, no, Olivia. Well played. Next question. Which comedian was the second permanent host of Never Mind the Buzzcocks after Mark Lamar? Which comedian was the second permanent host of Never Mind the Buzzcocks after Mark Lamar? Wasn't Frank Skinner, definitely wasn't Mr. Bean. Can you imagine Mr. Bean? I'll give you a clue. The first name is Simon. Oh, Stuart, man, look it up. It's a funny show. It is a funny show. Not Parkinson, nope. Not Simon Cowell. Nope. I'm going to give it one more minute. Wasn't Simple Simon. Or Simon Simple, for that matter. Simon Amstel. Well played, Liz. Your Google skills are phenomenal. Next question. Which popular video game franchise has released games with subtitles World at War and Black Ops? Which popular video game franchise has released games with the subtitles World at War and Black Ops? Well played, Ash. Welcome to the game, son. It is, of course, Call of Duty. The worst Twitch shooter in the world. Next question. In what US state is the city Nashville? In what US state is the city Nashville? It is not Texas. It is, of course, Tennessee. Well played, Liz. I'm going to give Mike and Faxi one as well, because you all came up at the same time. One and Faxi. One. You literally all came up at the same time. Next question. Which rock band was founded by Trent Reznor in 1988? Which rock band was founded by Trent Reznor in 1988? No, 1988, not 68. It was, of course, 9 Inch Nails. Liz is smashing it tonight. Good band, actually. Some decent songs, 9 Inch Nails. Next question. What is the currency of Denmark? What is the currency of Denmark? It's not the euro, and it's not Denmark, Bonnie. It is, of course, the krona. Well played, Mike. Next question. Next question. Which tennis Grand Slam is played on a clay surface? Which tennis Grand Slam is played on a clay surface? Sausages. It's not table tennis. It's not Australia. It is, of course, the French Open. Well played, Stuart. The French Open. You'd think they played on grass, wouldn't you? I'm not going to answer that question because I can't pronounce it. Next question. How many films have Al Pacino and Robert De Niro appeared in together? How many films have Robert De Niro and Al Pacino appeared together? Let's have a look. It is, of course, 4. 4, Ash. Well played. The films are, if anyone wants to know, The Godfather Part 2, Heat, Righteous Kill, and The Irishman. Next question. What was the old name for a Snickers bar before it changed in 1990? What was the old name for a Snickers bar before it changed in 1990? What? Running. Yeah, very funny. It is, of course, a marathon. Fucking hell. That's well played, Liz. Mrs. B shouted running. Fuck's sake. Next question. Who was the head of state in Japan during the Second World War? Who was the head of state in Japan during the Second World War? There's got to be some history majors in here tonight. Wasn't Boris, it was, of course, Emperor Hirohito. Well played, Mike. Emperor Hirohito. Worst mistake he ever made was bombing Pearl Harbor. Better regretted that one. Next question. What is the smallest planet in our solar system? What is the smallest planet in our solar system? It is not Pluto. Neptune's massive, so is Jupiter. It is, of course, Mercury. For those who said Pluto, it used to be a planet, but was moved to a large asteroid-like body thanks to Neil deGrasse Tyson. What a tit. I kind of like Pluto as well. Next question. Who wrote the novels Gone Girl and Sharp Objects? Who wrote the novels Gone Girl and Sharp Objects? Planetoid, that's a word I'm looking for. Shoot, well played. Have fun, Trek. Thanks for stopping by. Wasn't J.R. Tolkien, unfortunately. Wasn't J.K. Rowling. She was Harry Potter. I think Gone Girl and Sharp Objects might be a bit too serious for J.K. Rowling. It was, of course, Gillian Flynn. Liz, your Google game is on fire tonight. Next question. Which football club plays its home games at Loftus Road? Which football club plays its home games at Loftus Road? No, he doesn't. Yo, Mark, how you doing, brother? Well played, Paul. It is, of course, QPR, or Queen's Park Rangers. Okay, next question. What was the Turkish city of Istanbul called before 1930? What was the Turkish city of Istanbul called before 1930? Mem is a very long word. Can you spell it? Well played, Kaz. See, I told you you're awesome. It is, of course, Constantinople. I wish they'd know. Constantinople sounds much better than Istanbul. Why they changed it, I'll never know. Next question. From which US city do the band The Killers originate from? From which US city does the band The Killers originate from? I'll give you all a clue just in case nobody gets it. Frank Sinatra sung about this place, and so has Elvis Presley. Well played, Liz. It is, of course, Las Vegas. I think she just got I think she just got the microphone like right next to Alexa. You're playing well, Liz. Keep it up. You are firing in front. Next question. Name the coffee shop in the US sitcom Friends. Name the coffee shop in the US sitcom Friends. I'll never be this way. Life's a joke you broke. It is, of course, a Central Perk. Well played, Liz. I find your comments about my intelligence quite absurd. Well played, Liz. You're doing fantastic. Next question. How many human players are there on each side in a game of polo? How many human players are there on each side in a game of polo? It's not 7, it's not 6, it's not 8, it's not 7. Lower, lower. Think 5 aside, but not as many. Well played, Ash. Is of course 4. 4 players on each side. Oh, here's a politics question. Let's see who gets this one. In what year did Tony Blair become Prime Minister? In what year did In what year did Tony Blair become the British Prime Minister? Well played, Mark H. It was, of course, 1997. I was still a pup. I was still trying to work out all sorts of things. Next. Right, I'm still a pup. Next question. What band was Harry Styles in before his solo career? What band was Harry Styles in before his solo career? Good evening, Bonnie. How you doing, my love? Well played, Faxi. Was, of course, One Direction. The only band to have the thing to say, oh, best song in the world, dickheads. Next question. What food is penne? What food is penne? Jesus Christ. Yes, it is a carb. It is, of course, pasta. Well played, Ash. Next question. Which Disney princess called Gus and Jack friends? Which Disney princess called Gus and Jack friends? Well played, Becky. It was, of course, Cinderella. Next question. What sport did David Beckham play? What sport did David Beckham play? It wasn't basketball, or golf, or table tennis, or darts. Well played, Bonnie. Welcome to the game. Was, of course, football. Yo, Dan, how you doing, buddy? Next question. How many permanent teeth do dogs have? How many permanent teeth do dogs have? I'll guarantee Mrs. B is now grabbing hold of Griff to check. It's not 32, it's not 22, it's not 44. It is the meaning of life, however. All of them. They have all the teeth in the world. Oh, Liz, what a shame. Well played, Bonnie. It is actually 42, which, for anyone who doesn't know, is the meaning of life. Next question. What is the most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps? What is the most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps? Well, Bunny firing in 3 in a row. It is, of course, cheese and onion. I know where you're going from. Next question. What does the Latin tempus mean in English? What does the Latin tempus, T-E-M-P-U-S, mean in English? Yo, Live Lounge, how you doing, buddy? Bunny's firing up the lead. This is going to be cool, this. See, Bunny comes in late. Liz has got a commanding lead at the moment. I'm not joking. Liz is top of the board. Bunny comes in late. Can she steal the lead before we finish? Only one way to find out. Next question. How many chukkers are there in a polo match? How many chukkers are there in a polo match? Sorry, Noel. You don't get a point for what Bunny said. Well played, Mike. It is 6. Somebody went to Eton. Next question. On average, how far away is the moon from Earth in miles? On average, how far away from the moon is Earth in miles? Mate, I did not go to Eton. Fuck off. I was not best friends with Boris. 80 miles, Becky. You think the Earth is 80 miles away from the moon? From me to Birmingham. Ash is the closest so far with 300,000. Actually, no. Bunny is the closest with 200,000. I read the number wrong. Let's see. 225 is close. It's close. It's not quite right. If I were to take 2,000 miles away from 240,000, how many would we have? We wouldn't have 180,000. We would have 238. Well played, Ash. Just in time as well. Bunny's like, you bastard. Next question. What is longer, a nautical mile or a mile? What is longer, a nautical mile or a mile? Grizzly, buddy, how you doing? Is there a Misfit show tonight? Well played, Becky. It is, of course, a nautical mile. A nautical mile is 1.15 miles. I didn't know that. I do now. Next question. Saying the name of what dried fruit used to be used to encourage people to smile before a photo in the 1800s before the phrase cheese. Saying the name of what dried fruit used to be used to encourage people to smile before a photo was taken in the 1800s before the phrase cheese. Close facts, it's not dates. Thank you, Dan. My wife made it out of diamonds. It is, of course, prune. Well played, Paul. Good answer. Can you imagine if that was still today? Say prune, prune. It doesn't even work, does it? Prune. Next question. Which country in the world is believed to have the most miles of motorway? Which country in the world is believed to have the most miles of motorway? Well played, Becky. It is, of course, China. Bonnie, should I say, not Becky. My bad. It is, of course, China. Let's just go down. Next, okay, next question. When did Big Brother start in the UK on Channel 4? When did Big Brother start in the UK on Channel 4? Well played, Bunny. It is, of course, the year 2000. Did it have Paul Oakenfold music? I'm sure it did. Eh? Well played, babe. Next question. Which British actor will play Batman in the upcoming reboot directed by Matt Reeves? Which British actor will play Batman in the upcoming reboot directed by Matt Reeves? It is, of course, Robert Pattinson. Well played. Robert. Next question. What is the name of the bride played by Uma Thurman in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill franchise? What is the name of the bride played by Uma Thurman in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill franchise? Grizzly, you're trying to do it all private? What's all this private shit? We demand you talking public, Grizz. Everyone's going, shit, what was her name? What was her name? I'm giving it one more minute. It wasn't Eddie. One, 30 seconds. Well, I think you should tell us all, Grizzly, what it is. What do you have for him? Is it something you're going to give him behind the back sheds? It is, of course, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to not take any answers on that one. It is, of course, Beatrix Kiddo. Next question. Which colour pill does Neo swallow in the original Matrix film? Which colour pill does Neo swallow in the original Matrix film? Well played, Bonnie. It is, of course, the red pill. Oh, Bonnie's getting close to Liz here. Getting very bloody close. Next question. Name the famous composer behind the soundtracks of The Lion King. Name the famous composer behind the soundtracks of The Lion King. The purple pill. So what you're saying, Stuart, is he took both the red and the blue and made a purple pill. Wasn't Elton John. He also did Interstellar, Pirates of the Caribbean, Hans Zimmer. There we go, Bunny. Freaking hell, Bunny. 2 more questions. Bunny, if you get the next one, you go into a tie with Liz. Next question. Which husband-wife duo starred in 2018's horror film A Quiet Place? Which husband-wife duo starred in 2018's horror film A Quiet Place? Oh, 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 oh. Brad and Angelina. Nope, it's not Brad and Angelina. I'll give it 30 more seconds to see if anyone can think of the name. Dum 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 dum. Nope, it was of course Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Next question. Which 2019 film won the Golden Raspberry Award for the worst film of the year? Which 2019 film won the Golden Raspberry Award for the worst film of the year? I'll give you a clue. It is also a stage thingy. What do you call them, babe, when you do theatrical thing? Like when something's on a stage, like Oliver, whatever you call it. Yeah, I think it's theatrical, but you know what I mean. It's not La La Land, it's not Sausage Party. It's the opposite of Dogs. Thanks, babe. Well played, Faxi. It is, of course, Cats. That was a tough one to get through. Right, food and drink questions. How many spice options are there at Nando's? How many spice options are there at Nando's? Do 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 do. Too fucking money. No, there is a free rider's got it. It is, of course, 6. There's plain, passion fruit and mango, lemon and herb, medium hot and extra hot. Last question. Bonnie, this one's down to you. What soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? What soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? Mushrooms. Whooshes. It is, of course, Iron Brew. Right. The scores on the doors are, we have a winner by 1 point. Can we guess who it is? Are we taking bets on who it is? It's either Bunny or Liz. One of the two. Bunny or Wiz. Well, she's actually Irish, Faxi, but close enough. Ooh. Bunny says Liz. Becky says Bunny. Would you Adam and Eve it? It's actually Bunny. Congratulations, Bunny. Came in late and stole the show. Oh, Liz is ready to kick Bunny in the nether regions. She's Bunny, congratulations, you have won. You are this week's queen of the quiz. You have the crown. Until next week. You won with 11 points. And Liz had 10. Liz is now off kicking cats, slapping the husband. Next week, Bunny's going to be like, I'll just come in. I'll come in at 9:15. I'm still winning. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are not doing anything right now, what you need to do is go get yourself a coffee, get yourself a beer, get yourself whatever you need, grab your vape, and get over to the Vaping Misfits for their live show at 9:30. Why should you do this? Well, the Vaping Misfits dedicate themselves to helping everybody with their mental health and keeping everybody as positive as possible. And this year is the year that positivity is king or queen, whichever way you want to throw it. So get over to the Vaping Misfits 9:30 for a fantastic night. for a fantastic show. And that'll round off your Sunday and get you ready for the new working week. Thank you very much, Faxy. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Bonnie. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Vape Queen. Thank you, Freerider. Thank you, Liz. So sorry. Thank you, everyone, for taking part. And I shall see you on Wednesday. On Wednesday, 3 Men in a Vape show at 8 o'clock. And then next Friday for the new show on Friday night at 8 o'clock, a very Northern 8 show. I shall see you then. So until then, that's all from me, Mr. B. I would say from Fatty and his Patty, but my Patty's gone. So I shall see you on Wednesday night. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. You guys make this. It's a good laugh, a good bit of fun. I'm off to go play some Star shit and Mass Effect and kill some aliens. So until Wednesday night, I shall see thee later. Bye.
You take me higher now, somewhere that we can feel brand new. 'Cause I know that this could be a good life. I know that this could be a good life if we wanted to. Yeah, won't you take me higher now, somewhere that we can feel brand new. 'Cause I know that this could be a good life. I know that this could be a good life as long as I'm with you. And if we want it, we can have it. Yeah, this whole world's up for grabs. So won't you take